Hey there, my name is Storm and I'm going to show you how to use Windows 8. So whether you just bought a Windows 8 device or you've had one for a long time and want to know how to make the most of it, this video is for you. This is probably going to be a 3-part series because there's a lot to cover about Windows 8, but today we're going to talk about how to get started. In part 2, we'll go into tips to make your Windows 8 experience a lot easier, faster, and more efficient. And then in part 3, we'll go into hidden features of Windows 8 and also Windows 8.1, which was just released as an update. So today, let's jump right in on how to get started with a Windows 8 device.
So starting with the lock screen. To unlock the device, tap on the space bar, spin your mouse wheel, or swipe upwards if you have a touchscreen, and then you get your sign-in options. Once you're in, Windows 8 always boots to the start screen right here. So the Windows 8 interface is designed to be touch-friendly, so you can swipe from left to right or scroll through apps as tiled. Do you remember tapping the Windows icon at the bottom left of Windows 7, then scrolling through apps or shortcuts to your files? Essentially, this screen takes that function and converts it into a tiled format where you can scroll through your mouse wheel, arrow keys, or finger if you have a touchscreen. Anytime you're in an app or on the desktop, touching the Windows key on your keyboard will take you back to the start screen. These tiles are customizable. You can drag them into groups by dragging them onto the same area on the screen. You can change the tile size by right-clicking and at the bottom tapping larger or smaller. You can unpin them with a simple right click or drag of a tile. You can even add apps to the start screen so you can easily access them. Simply right click on any empty part of the screen. On the bottom right, tap all apps and then choose an app and pin it. Next, the quick access menu. Using the hotkey Windows and X simultaneously, you'll see a small text menu designed to help you get to Device Manager, Control Panel, Search, Task Manager, and much more in a flash from any screen. From any screen, if you move your mouse to the top right of the screen, there's a small bar that pops up. Search, Share, Start, Devices, and Settings all pop up along with it. If you tap on Search and then start typing, instant results come up for your apps, settings, or files. So this is a really quick way to get to apps that may not be on your home screen. If you're searching for an item that you use a lot, simply right-click on it and then pin it to Start or to the taskbar. Then you have easy access to it. Shutting down can also be kind of confusing on Windows 8 unless you know how to do it. So press the Windows key and the letter I simultaneously, and at the bottom right of your screen, tap on Power. Then you'll get options to sleep, shut down, or restart. It's as simple as that. In Windows 8.1, you can press Windows and X simultaneously and get the same options, or pressing Control, Alt, and Delete, just like on the previous versions of Windows, works the exact same way. Multitask. You need to switch between app screens quickly in Windows 8. Tap Alt and Tab at the same time, and a small screen will pop up, allowing you to see what's open so you can switch through them pretty fast. Close an app. When you're in an app and then you want to switch to another app that's open, the original app is suspended, so it uses very low system resources. If you need the system resources, say you're running a heavy program or low on battery, they'll automatically be shut down. But if you want to close an app anyway, move the mouse cursor to the top of the screen and wait for a hand to appear. Once it does, hold your left mouse button down and drag down. The app will become a thumbnail which you can swipe away, thus closing it. Alt and F4 also works the exact same way. Run 2 apps at once. If you'd like to run 2 apps at the exact same time, you can run 2 apps side by side by doing the same thing we talked about earlier, dragging the mouse cursor to the top of the screen, waiting for the hand, but now dragging to one side of the screen. And you'll see this small bar which allows you to magnify or make the app smaller. Now if you swipe to the right with your cursor, you'll get the option to use other apps here, and you can use 2 at once this way. If you want to close one of them, just move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen and drag down just like we talked about before, and the app will go away. If you'd like to uninstall an app, right-click on the app tile, and then you'll find a drawer at the bottom which has Uninstall. Tap on that, it'll take you to your control panel and allow you to uninstall the program. When you first see this start menu, it can be kind of confusing on how to get to your desktop. Well, there should be a tile called Desktop. If there isn't, go to the top right, search, and type in Desktop, and that'll take you to your desktop. And this is just like your normal desktop, and if you tap on the bottom right or your Windows key, that'll take you back to the start screen.
Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a comment below letting me know that. It's right below that like button. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.